Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today is what's sold on eBay for September 14th through the 20th. I'm actually going to do a little bit on Mercury too. If you saw my last video, I showed off a brand new cross-posting or cross-listing software that is awesome. If you haven't given it a shot, I'll put the link down below. If you use my link, you'll get an extra 50 free listings. You'll get 100 free total for the month. But go ahead and give it a shot. It is great. I've used it for like 5 days and cross-posted from eBay to Mercury and Posh, and made about 9 sales on Mercury and I believe 3 or 4 on Posh. I'm not positive about Posh, but I know I've made a couple on Posh. Good thing though, because eBay sales have been terrible. Here, let me show you my chair real fast. This is an awesome chair. Love this chair. See, it has speakers right here. So it has speakers in both sides. So I can be jamming out to music while I'm cross-posting. I was dancing around with my cat. My cat doesn't like the chair very much, I don't think. But anyways, let's get to what's sold. Alright. For September 14th through the 20th, I had a terrible week. I sold only $1,267.03. That is the worst week I've had in probably a few years. It was terrible. I heard a lot of people, especially the ones that do clothing, have had great weeks this week, but not me, since I do mostly collectibles and video games and toys. Nah. Terrible week, but Mercury actually made up for it, and I'll show you that in a minute. Sales last 31 days. I'm down 3.5%, and compared to the same period a year ago, I am down 13.5%. So yeah, not a very good week, but let's show you Mercury. Mercury I actually had, I believe it was 9 sold, using the cross-listing software. You can see I sold a Curious George, 2 Curious George. That's going to the same person. Disney Store orange t-shirt. I actually sold one of these on Posh too, and I believe one on eBay. So those are going good. Sold a couple of costumes. One here on Mercury for $22. And I believe one on Poshmark. Sold this monkey. He's really cool. He has a little banana and like a skeleton's face. Had him for a while. Finally sold for $17. Halloween tie black Alakazam dog. That's one I had a bunch of him, and he finally sold. Well, one of them. I still have a bunch more. Let me show you over here. I sold 4 more. These are all just Funko Pops. Nightmare Before Christmas. Gamer glow in the dark little pop. Funko, Rock Candy, Comics Pop, and Fortnite Pop. That's an old one. That's when I was pushing video games over here. I haven't sold anything since July of 06, and just started cross listing, and they started selling 9/22. You can see right there. Just barely finished selling it. All right, let's get into the eBay sales. As I said, weren't great, but hey. $1,200 has nothing to sneeze at for the week. Alright, this is my final Game Boy Super Plush blanket. Oh, they put the pictures on the side. That threw me off a little bit. You can see it's just basically shaped like a old Game Boy system. Pretty big. I'm not sure, it's something by 60. I think it's 48 by 60. Anyways, that was my last one. Sold for $24.29. Alright, Munchies. This one I got off of, found in the Goodwill bins. It was when the Gaylord, it was just throwing in there. See, it's a little, like, I don't even know what to call it, like a pillow, but you put stuff in it. It's a weird little, like, as seen on TV, guys. Yeah, there you go. It has a pouch, and yeah, it was weird. I didn't really take it out of the box. I just showed it in the box, and it sold for $17.99. Alright, this is a Dragon Ball Z figure. I actually sent the wrong one of these, so I'm getting a return, exchange. Yeah, I didn't remember I had two different Dragon Ball Z statues. I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z fan, so not not thinking that I might have had a different one. I just grabbed the first one because the mailman were coming. It's like, I gotta ship this off real fast. He's coming up the, or she's coming up the driveway. I'm like, so I just threw in the box, grabbed one off the shelf, threw in the box, and I'm like, He just messaged me a little while ago. Hey, you sent the wrong figure. I'm like, no. So I gotta exchange that. No big deal. All right, Peeps Sugar Scented. This is from, I believe, Walgreens. I don't know. Walgreens, Rite Aid. Got them 90% off last Easter. They're just a bunch of scented stickers. I'm selling them for $14.39, so very good. I believe they were $2.99, so I paid like 29 cents a box, so 60 cents. Not positive, but they were super cheap. 3 sets sold so far for $14.39. Alright, a pin. I love selling pins. When I can get decent pins, it is the greatest. I mean, they're so easy to ship. And people pay good money for this. This one actually will stand up. This is one of the bigger pins. Anyways, the 3 sold so far for $15.29. So that's amazing. Get those pins out. Disney Frozen 2 Fleece Throw. I believe I got this off Kohl's. Or I know I got it online. I don't remember what company. Kohl's, maybe Walmart, because it's like a cheaper blanket. You can see right here, it's not the high quality blanket. It's just like one of those like travel blankets. Anyways, I've sold one so far for $16.19. Alright, Dead Island, Bloody Beach Towel. I guess for Halloween, they're starting to like these. Had this guy a while. See, it has a handprint there. I believe I showed you one of these before, if you watched my previous videos. Real cool, just bloody beach towel. 2 sold to the one guy, and another one sold individually. They both sold, or all of them sold for $11.69. I still have 6 left of these guys. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, this yellow figure. Surprisingly, this one didn't sell fast like that. I basically had all the Rangers, and this one actually took a while. Then all of a sudden, all 3 of them sold. It's crazy how things like that go, where they just don't want to sell, and then all of a sudden they sell. Anyways, this one sold for $19.79 and sold all 3 of them. Alright, Golden Girls coffee mug. This one is actually going, I believe it's going to the UK. They paid $35 for a Golden Girl coffee mug. So someone out of the country needs a Golden Girl coffee mug that bad to pay $35 to get it shipped. That's crazy. But yes, a lot of people like the show. I guess I watched it a little bit. Alright, original dash cam. This is finally my last one of these. I had a bunch of these guys. They just go on your dash. It's just like a dash camera. You can see right there. It mounts right there onto your window. And they sold for $22.49. I don't remember what I paid for them. I know it was under $10. Alright, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. This is another one. I've had it up for probably a year and didn't sell any, and then all of a sudden I've sold 2 back to back. See, it has a little cool stand. I believe it's a stand. No, is that the back? I don't know. Yeah, that's the stand. Anyways, 2 sold for $17.99. Alright, here's a t-shirt from Mickey Mouse. I showed you this on the Mercury. Yeah, I did sell one on eBay. I didn't remember. I know I sold one on eBay. I went on Posh. But this one, you can see close up, it glows in the dark. I have a bunch of these. It's the size 5'6", so not a very popular size. But hey, they're finally leaving. They sold for $12.59. Loot Crate Gen X t-shirt. This one has like a little bandana on it. I don't know much about this. I believe it's an anime. Genlock, Rooster Teeth. Yeah, sounds like an anime. It's just a gray t-shirt with the characters. And they sold for $15.29. Alright, on to the plush. Build-A-Bear Workshop, Fluffy Koala Bear. Surprisingly, this Koala Bear didn't do as well as the other ones. The other Koala Bears from Build-A-Bear sold for a lot closer to like $20 to $22. This one, I had to keep dropping the price, which is weird. Especially, people were loving Koala Bears for a while. Anyways, they both sold finally for $12.59. Alright, Miami Dolphins, Orange Rally Monkey. Be sure to get up all your NFL plush if you have any plush or anything like that. My sports plush is actually selling pretty well. Even though I don't have great sales this week, the sports stuff really went pretty well. I sold this one for $17.09, and this one over here, this pink, weird, ugly one, it's really ugly. This one also sold for $17.99, and actually to do two different buyers, so yeah, they just went back to back. I actually only pulled one, came down, started to ship it. I'm like, oh no, there's actually two Miami Dolphins. So yeah, they sold right back to back. Alright, this is a large Labrador. Big dog. How long was it? I didn't look. Let's see. I should have a close-up on him. It is 25 inches long from nose to tail. Has a little red bow from the petting zoo. So pretty big. He still made it under a pound, so that was good for shipping. He sold for $26.99. Toy Story Bullseye. Little mini beanbag. This one actually took a while. I believe he was up for a year and a half. Maybe almost 2 years. But yeah, I refuse to drop the price because I know he was like he was a pretty cool, like, limited plush. More limited than most. And he finally sold for $15.29. Disney Store Wisdom Series. This is the series. They do like a series every year at Disney Store. This one is not very popular, not like the Mickey series. And they had, I believe, a Donald series in other countries. But yeah, it's probably because they put all this writing on them and they made the plush an ugly blue color. But anyways, I got this guy super cheap at Disney Store. I believe I paid under $10. They were just trying to get rid of them because people don't really want these ugly ones. Sorry, they're ugly. Anyways, this one sold for $31.49, and that was my last one. The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror Lisa Simpson zombie plush. They are not worth a lot of money. Got these out of Loot Crate. Got a bunch of these. I have Homer and a couple other ones. But they don't sell very well. This one sold for $11.69. I still have 8 more to sell through. Halloween plush Frankenstein. This guy's hilarious. Has his tongue sticking out. This one's one of the ones I cross-posted over to Mercury and Poshmark, and he sold on eBay. So maybe it woke the listing up on eBay. Who knows? I know people have their theories and all that, but whatever. I'm just glad he's out of my house. He sold for $14.39. New Zealand Rugby. Had no idea when I was listening to this what this guy was. He's like a rugby football. I guess the team name is All Blacks. I didn't really look into it. I just wanted to list them and get out. Yeah, All Blacks is the registered trademark of New Zealand Rugby Union. Okay. Whatever. He sold for $19.79. So yeah, he transforms into a ball and then back to a bird. I guess he's a kiwi bird. Whatever. National Airlines Boeing. If you watched any of my big Gaylord haul videos, I had a ton of these. I still have a ton of these. I probably have a good, I don't know, 40, 50 of these. They came in a big old, I had just a case of them. Anyways, one of them finally sold for $14.39. I probably have like 30 more to sell. This is a standing, this is Misfit the dog. He's a farting dog, so you push on his belly and he lets them loose. Had fun playing with him before I sent him off, of course. Anyways, he has a cute little face, you can see right here. There you go. He has a fart face. He sold for, let me see, $14.39 for that guy too. Animal Adventure, last light tan puppy dog from Animal Adventure. He's pretty big, but just a generic puppy dog, so I didn't list him terribly high. From Animal Adventure, like I said, he sold for $22.49, and lucky he weighed under 16 ounces, so he shipped first class also. Alright, and a hilarious gorilla hand puppet. Look at his teeth, they are all messed up. Everything on this gorilla is wrong. Look at that, that's just hilarious. Not a real quality brand, even though it says Quality Toys, it's not. But hey, he's funny. I did have to fix his eyes. I markered it the best way I could. I just disclosed it. You can see there I did a close-up. Even though I markered with the black permanent marker, it still wasn't perfect. But hey, he was hilarious, and he sold for $11.69. Not a lot of money, but hey, he was really inexpensive and cheaply made and had damage. Alright, Animal Adventure, green dinosaur. This is a Brontosaurus. I always tell you, if you can find any dinosaurs really inexpensive, I don't know, quarter, 50 cents, maximum $1, to pick them up. Even the generic ones sell. This is Animal Adventure, is not generic, but I've sold many generic ones for a decent price. This one was a little bit smaller. He's only 12 inches long. Which leads to maybe like 9 inches tall, so not that big. But anyways, he still sold for $16.19. Build-A-Bear, Siberian Husky puppy dog. This guy was 18 inches long from head to tail, only around 11 inches tall. You see right there, I stood him on end so people don't accuse me of selling a smaller dog. Anyways, he had a great face. Look at his face. He has a nose that's kind of like a faux leather nose and blue eyes. You can see there. There's the Build-A-Bear like symbol or seal, I guess. I don't know. The heart. What is that? Brand, I guess. Anyways, he sold for $16.19. Wild Republic Prairie Dog. I got a bunch of Wild Republic. I bought them wholesale. I had a big old wholesale Wild Republic lot. This one was actually a talking one. It does does whatever a prairie dog does, whatever that squeaky, beepy sound they make. It's actually from a college or an institute, and they take the sound from an actual prairie dog. I don't know if someone just like pokes his tail and make him make noise. I don't know what they do. But hey, they make him make noise and they put it in the toy. Anyways, 5 sold so far for $15.29. Unipack Horse. This one also makes noise. It does the horsey sound, the neigh sound. And you can see from Unipack. Not very tall, not very cute. He's okay. He sold for $15.29. Jurassic Park, Fallen Kingdom, Mosasaurus dinosaur. This is one of the rare ones, so keep your eye out for this guy. You can see there he's a blue. He actually has the real Jurassic Park seal there, and he sold for $26.99. So keep your eye out for basically any Jurassic Park plush. Sells very well. But this one sold within a week, so maybe I even listed them too low. Finding Dory, Bailey, Beluga Whale. Had this guy up probably a good 6 to 8 months. I got a bunch of offers, but for a big whale I did not want to sell him inexpensively. See, he's pretty tall. He finally sold for $35.99, and hopefully he found a good home. Raving Rabbits. This is a video game plush. All video game plush do very well. Some more than others. Raving Rabbits do okay. I mean, I listed this probably like 2 months ago, and he sold pretty fast. And he sold for $19.79. Last but not least, I sold another Get Well Soon Bonnie teddy bear. I found another one and put them back up. I've told you the last few videos that people are actually buying Get Well Soon, Happy Father's Day. I mean, of course going to sell Halloween plush, but any things that you don't normally sell, like Thanksgiving turkeys, will probably go good this year because people aren't going shopping. They're shopping online, and we'll get the benefit for it. So at least that's great. Anyways, I know it's a shorter video, but I didn't have as many sales as I normally do. So give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up, guys. I gotta work to get some of the more listings up because was a terrible week this week. Take care, guys. See you next video. Bye.